loving the devil.
Blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes. The devil's eyes.
On the no fucks given hour with the unknown factor killing every motherfucking body.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Motherfucker, because we don't give no fucks.
NFGR presents the No Fucks Given Hour with your host, the Unknown Factor.
Yeah, check it out. You know what time it is? It's time for the No Fucks Given Hour, and I don't give a fuck how long it runs. Yeah, on NFGR, that's what's up. I'm the Unknown Factor. Yeah, we're about to fuck around with Bootleg, man. Fucking of the Dayton family. What you know about it? Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. I know one way or the other, right? There'll always be problems. You just gotta deal with them. There's problems. By Bootleg of the Dayton family. We're gonna have that cat on tonight. I'm gonna pick his mind. You know I love to do it with all these cats. It's my favorite thing, short of being on that stage. It's the only thing that comes close to fucking that stage is this. And that's the truth. Yeah, but I'll be honest, the stage is greater. But you know, that's the truth. There's always problems, right? Fucking sometimes you can't quite get to the stage, so I do what I do, so I do what I fucking do. Problems by Bootleg. We'll be right back. Hey, this is the Unknown Factor. This is the No Fucks Given Hour. And tonight, in the motherfucking house, I got Bootleg of the Dayton family. What's up, dog?
Goddamn right.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Real quick, I just gotta say, man, he called in while I had that motherfucking problems playing, and like I said, man, I got a chance to check that track before we tuned in, man, and that shit, damn. And man, you told me you got a music video, and I just gotta say to anybody listening right now, if you heard that motherfucking track, one, man, you can't tell me that shit. You can't tell me that shit ain't good. You can't tell me that shit ain't beyond good, because like, I just fucking listened to it, and I don't give a fuck. Like, that's good fucking music, you know? Flat to
there you go,
out.
man. I appreciate it.
Oh, no,
I appreciate it. I really do, man. Yep.
Hey, yeah, dude, no, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll be real honest, but like, if you would have came with some shitty music, I'd have been like, dude, for real?
And I would expect nothing less from you, man. That's why I'm on the show, because it's the real spot to be. You know, I want to hear the truth every time somebody speaks to me. A lie was worth the word. It ain't even worth the words, man, a lie, you know? So I like honesty, man. I like my fans to be honest. That's why I make honest music. So, you know, I expect the honesty.
Fuck yeah, dog. That's what's up. I totally agree, dude. So for real, I'm telling you, anybody listening, though, needs to go check out that music video, because that's what my ass intends to do when I get the fuck off here. It's bad, though, dude. I'm for real. I'm going to, like, watch that music video, and then I'm instantly going to go to editing interviews.
There you go. And I'm going to tell you what, and after you watch it, you're going to have a better appreciation of the song. If you like the song without the visuals, when you see the visuals, you're going to be like, okay, there we go. We got one.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, look, Bootleg in the house. And I know, dog, you've done quite a few interviews. And I know you've got on the standard jibber-jabber, you know what I'm saying, as far as where you started and this and that. And let's be frank, something that if you really wanted to know, you could go fucking put it in Wikipedia, and the information's all there.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Let's talk about some real shit there.
Yeah. So, dude, I'm just going to start off on a really weird topic that I've come to the conclusion I really kind of just like to start off with, man, right? It's interesting, and some of the stories I've gotten, I'm curious to hear yours, right? What is your opinion, Bootleg, of the paranormal and the arcane?
I believe it's real, man. It got to be things that's more powerful than us, man. You know, I don't go overboard, you know, but I believe that we got his presence is here that we not aware of, you know. And then, you know, I had a real bad drug habit too, so I can blame a little bit of it on that too, you know. But when I was really getting fucked up in my life and getting high as hell, man, you know, I had some experiences, man, some deep shit, a lot of deep shit. When I had my heart transplant, I had some experiences, man. So I believe it's things we don't know about. I do believe that, definitely.
Oh, now, man, look, with the answer you just gave, and look, as far as the drugs, I honestly think that to a certain degree, it can just be like fucking your head up. But look, there was a reason that shamans and like in any magic or voodoo ritual or all this shit, dude, they take drugs, and it's not to make you hallucinate or anything. It's to alleviate your mind from the reality we live in, so you can touch a different one.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how it's always
That's
said.
true. That's true indeed. I believe that also. I believe that's why a lot of things aren't legal, because it'll open the mind up to see things clearly and give you a focus and to believe things. See when you sober, that doubt that you was taught through life. Don't believe this. Don't believe that. Believe this. And then you have you can rationalize it. You can say that, okay, no, that can't be real, because I was taught it wasn't. But see, when you get high or something, you smoke some good-ass OG Kush, and then they open up the doors to your brain, and you can really say, damn, you get to question this shit like, man, look, I'm going to have to form my own understanding and opinion. And, that's the way I live my life anyway. I like to make my own opinions. Can't nobody tell me something is not real if I believe it is. And that's just me.
Yeah, dog. Dude, I'm fully agreeing. Now, man, fuck this then. Man, this is a topic I honestly only touch on with certain fucking, because it's sensitive, and goddamn, man, some people get pissed, but Bootleg, no, I like this, right? So I'm going to bring this shit up. What's your religion? Do you have one? What's the deal?
You know what? I believe in a higher power, but I believe I have my own relationship with my higher power. Let's say it that way. I don't follow no but one's lead, no certain religion, just like faithfully, like, I believe everything. I believe there's a little truth in every religion. That's what I believe. So I believe you incorporate the truth that you accept, and you make your own formulation of what you want to follow and what you want to believe in, what God you want to cherish. If you want to cherish a God, if you want to accept a God, I believe every individual should have their own opinion about what they choose to follow and guide their life based on. And me, myself, man, I take the truth. If it's some bullshit in any religion, I call it bullshit. And if there's some truth in it, I take that and leave the garbage on the table. And that's just how I move.
Hell yeah. Now, I'm curious, because the description you actually gave of what you did, there's a name of that religion. It's a religion that believes that all religious texts, going back to fucking religious texts, period, have a certain degree of truth to them, like up to and including like the Egyptian and Norse mythology, Greek mythology. They think there's a certain bit of truth to all of that. But
yes.
It's just is that what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely. I believe all religion. I believe everything. I believe in life. Every philosophy, every book, every movie, every situation has a portion of truth and a portion of untruth, and everything. I don't think nothing that exists is 100% true, all the way top to bottom.
Dude, I fully agree. I do. And that's terrible to a certain degree, because it makes it so hard to trust people, right? And I'll tell you, man, real quick, I have to agree with you on that. As far as all my religious presence, that's pretty much what I agree, is that all of those books have a certain degree of truth, but to find out what that truth is really on a fucking 100% basis would be a bitch. And anybody, I just want to real quick say, anybody that says I'm just fucking saying that because fucking Bootleg said it and the way I tone on the show can fuck the fuck off. I knew it was a religion, all right? Eat my dick. That's a different note.
That's right. That's right. Fuck them. I'm with you.
Yeah, like this ain't just me agreeing with fucking Bootleg because it's fucking Bootleg. This is me, like, I'm kind of annoyed I can't remember the fucking name of the religion, dude, because it's weird as shit.
Yeah, it's some weird, like, more Eastern-y kind of religion, but they believe that all religions were there at that particular time saying what needed to be said at that time, but they're not really so relevant now, and
yep. You know what, family? Guess what? Dig this here, right? I believe, anything, religion has always been an instrument of control. So in order to control anything, a dog, anything, a person, you have to tell some kind of lies. You can never control people completely with just the truth. You could never do it in business or anything. You have to put it always have to have a twist, a little element of their already set in beliefs to make them believe you totally and control them. And religion to this day, to me, is still in a lot of ways an instrument of control for a lot of people. And it's a justification for fucking up for a lot of people also. You know, it's easy to point the finger at me if you believe you're holier than thou.
Yeah, that's why actually, and not to bring up Tech Nine or anything, but I love that track by him, Holier Than Thou. You know what I'm talking about?
Definitely.
Yeah, like I love that. I mean, it pretty much is fucking, yeah. That's, if y'all want to know, if y'all want a real deep explanation of just those one words, motherfucker, go listen to Tech Nine's Holier Than Thou, because that fucking really breaks that down properly, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Fucking.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, and I think fucking, like, looking at religions currently, dude, I mean, I definitely think they're a problem. Fucking, what, John Jones wasn't that goddamn long ago, or Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, definitely. Definitely, man. You know, with religion comes a lot of power. So those that yield power, man, to me, always become, it might start off pure, but it eventually turns into something else. Power can fuck anybody up, you know, and anybody, that's why our politicians are so fucked up, and everyone that gets that power, that's why law enforcement is so fucked up. Power is a hard thing to be humble once you obtain it.
I'm curious, man. Do you think there's a way that, as a human being, if you, like to make it to where, like, do you think there's a method, I guess is the word I'm looking for, to make sure that didn't happen if that happened to you? Like, I mean, even like, because that's why I hate fucking Superman, dude. I hate Superman because it's like, look, I have godlike power, but I'm perfect. No, fuck you. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, dude. But like, I fully fucking agree with you. And that's, I mean, I hate that character just for that fucking reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, definitely.
Do you think there's
elaborate on what? What's that now?
Do you think there's a way, if you start to gain that power, to make sure you didn't? I mean, to keep the Superman mentality ostensibly.
I would. My suggestion would be to stay, remain around those people that taught you your original values. Remain around the truth, like you talked about. You got to stay around people. Because see, when you become powerful, people lie to you instantly. See, I get lied to every day, everywhere in my adventures and everywhere I go in the studio when I make music. The people around me sometimes lie. Sometimes I know some shit could be bullshit and garbage that I just laid. And everybody in the room would tell me it's great, it's incredible. But me, myself, I'm humble enough to know my own flaws. So therefore, I can come back down to earth and I can say, no, I'm going to try it a different way. And then I'm gonna make it to I feel it's really incredible and dope and truthfully. I know not to lie to me.
Dog, you just made me so excited. Like, look, I'll be a fucking 100, man. My teeth are fucked up right now, right? I'm in the process of actually getting them fixed. I'm getting ready to drop my first album. I'm just waiting for my producer to get it all back and finished. And I'm actually waiting for, I'm actually looking for one guy to finish up one track. But I just kind of, yeah, if anybody wants to finish up one of my tracks, man, another version of Anti-Hero for real that I got Tune Chaos on, I'll put that shit out there live on the air right now, man. I got a third verse I need covered. But whatever, and I don't give a fuck.
I'm taking that. I got it. I'll handle it.
Well, never mind. That verse is no longer up for grabs, so Bootleg is going to take that. And my wife can't find a lighter, dude. Look, that's terrible. That's a bad fucking problem to have when you're trying to light up some shit.
Yes, it is, indeed, man. Yeah, indeed it is.
But yeah, dude, like, with what you just said, dude, for real, it makes me excited because I've never had my own studio to record in. I've gotten to the point where, like, look, I need one backing piece and I'm going to be able to record. And it makes me excited to be able to go and record something and then the next day listen to it and be like, yeah, for real, I do. Because I haven't really had that opportunity with the way I've done shit because it was more rushed, dude. Because like I said, this is my first fucking album that I've almost got wrapped up. So, God, dog, you just made me excited for having my teeth fucking right for a whole nother reason just to play.
Some self-gratification.
Oh yeah. Hey, fucking, I got a question though, man. We're gonna fucking flip this script real quick because you actually brought up something a little bit earlier that I'm curious to go into as well, man, which is politics. Especially,
okay, man, I love them. I love them. I should have been a political science major, man. I love politics. It's like the heartbeat of life to me. So I follow it closely, man, with that open mind. You know what I mean? With that open mind, and some of the shit I tell my friends, they be kind of upset with me sometimes. You know, as far as this current political race that's going on now. Now, Now, if I wouldn't even say, man, so much that I'm a Democrat or I'm not. I'm more like an independent, because I believe, just like we was talking about with religion, that both parties got a little bit of bullshit sprinkled in. It's a little bit of truth and a little bit of bullshit sprinkled in with both. And though majority of African Americans are Democrats, a lot of African Americans feel some of the honesty about Trump. And even though a lot of them won't admit it, but it's a lot of truth underneath some of the bullshit with Trump, man, to be real with you. And it's a lot of fakery underneath some of the shit Hillary say. So at the end of the day, you have to have an open mind to weigh the situation and take the real shit out of each one of their situations, man. You know, and that's just the way I look at everything in life like that, man. Just because I'm supposed to be this, if it don't fit my mold, I'm not going to just roll with some shit just because everybody in the crowd rolling with it.
Oh, hell yeah. No, hey, dude. No, with what you just said, we got to take this fucking political election fucking conversation a step farther, because I agree, in all honesty, as far as there is a degree of both of those candidates that there are benefits to. Now, what's your opinion of Bernie Sanders?
Bernie, man, is truthfully the truth to me. I feel like he's an older guy with a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and he really want to see shit get right before he leaves. You know, before he pass away or before he's out of office. Bernie really want to, the shit Bernie saying he really deeply in his heart want to do. I really truly believe. I don't believe Hillary or Trump really want to do everything they saying they want to do. I would put more legitimacy on Bernie Sanders than both of those two.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's something about me when I hear a person speak. It's something. If you've been a person that's being lied to every day, you learn to feel a lie. I can feel a lie and sense it in the body language and the way they deliver the message and the way you can feel the sincerity in words. For me, I'm a word guy. That's all I do. I sell words. That's what I do. So when I hear a person speak, I can just hear the truth in their words. And I can hear the deception underneath the message and everything. It's kind of like you said about opening up the mind, you know, smoking something good. If you ever smoked something and just saw all the flaws in a movie, watch a movie and you high on some good shit and you can just see the mistakes they made and the when they left things in the scene that wasn't in the prior scene, and you notice things. And in the political system, that's how I tell my sons to be objective and take the truth for what it is. Take the truth on face value. If somebody's lying to you, then if they lie to you one time, they'll continue to do it. So judge them based off the lie. If they ever lied to you, that's the way you treat their character, as the liar.
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what's fucking up, man. I agree. Now, I gotta know though. So, do you think Bernie Sanders is gonna run as an independent?
You know what though? If he, I would hope that he weighs the potential outcome. If he does, because if he does, he'll split the Democrat Party and he'll elect Trump. If he does, I think that he should fall on board behind Hillary, and she should give him a nice position in her cabinet where he can implement some of the ideas he has. They need to compromise with him, but they can't brush him off, because actually he's a better Democratic candidate than Hillary is. Actually, and he got the energy, man. He got the youth, man. When you got the youth behind you, that's really what it is, man. That's what music or anything. You got to keep the youth with you. That's why I stay involved with the younger artists. I do features with the younger cast that's coming up. You know what I mean? Because their voices are the voices of the future. You know, and Bernie has that. Bernie got the youth, man. And that's a powerful thing that she just can't capture, because young people see through lies, man. Young people judge you off sincerity. You got to be real. You know, you got to be real, and if they feel that brush off fakeness about you, that bougie stubbornness, she got a bougie air about her. That a lot of Democrats, a lot of African Americans, I'm gonna speak for where I'm from. They see that bouginess. That will she really come to my house and eat some grilled cheese with me at my crib? Or see, when you get that feeling from Barack Obama, he's the type of motherfucker to drink a brew with you. That's why young people like Barack. Hillary don't have that charisma to connect with the youth. She won't get out there and dance or come and, go on, a late night show and sing and make, and be a person. We want to see the person you are, not just the candidate you are. We just don't want to hear that same speech everywhere. And if you're going to deliver the same message, say it in a different way. Make it relatable. Make it like a freestyle. If you go, when I watch you Tuesday and you say the same thing Friday, it seems like you don't know how to change that rap that rap is just like memorized, kind of.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I get that, man. Yeah, for real. And that's a lot of what I've seen from her, man. I'll tell you what, dude. Let's take this, since we're getting political, man, I gotta know your opinion of a recent event that is very tragic and is shitty, and that sucks, and fucking I hope that everyone that is,
Orlando, right?
Yeah, I just hope everyone in that situation is okay. Yeah, I hope everyone in that situation
me
is
too.
okay.
I want to start by saying this. I'm going to start by saying this. I believe that every human being has the right to make the decision of who they want to love, who they want to hold hands with, who they want to marry, who they want to be involved with. I don't feel that anything that you do inside your home is going to affect my life any kind of way. I don't feel that who you sleep with is going to affect me any kind of way. Who you marry is not going to change my life one drip, one bit, no kind of way. I feel like, man, that to kill anybody is a terrible thing. But to kill people based on their sexual gender or their racial identity or their religious preferences, I feel that's just totally, completely bullshit garbage, because that's just garbage to me at the end of the day. I don't feel like you should murder nobody for living their life the way they want to. I'm just a person, man. I'm a mind your fucking business person. I'm like, mind your fucking business. I don't give a fuck what they doing over there. If it ain't in my house, you ain't walking through my house, doing nothing disrespectful to me, and you ain't affecting my values inside my home. I could care less what you do next door in your home. And that's just, I think if America and some of the people in America mind they fucking business, America will be smooth. How the fuck, what this person do over here, it's not going to change your life one bit. It's not going to affect what meal you eat that day. It's not going to affect one fucking bill in your house. You still going to have to pay them. It's not going to change anything about your life. So I think that you should just respect people's right to choose what the fuck they want to do. Leave people the fuck alone. That's what I feel at the end of the day. And judging motherfuckers, most people that judge people need to look in the fucking mirror and look at all the shit that they could be judged on themselves, all their flaws. You dig what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel, man. I don't feel like there's no perfect people in the world, man. Everybody is fucked up in some kind of way. Everybody got a fucking issue. Everybody got something in their lives that, something you doing in your life I might not like, but that's not my, it's not my place to put my opinion on your life. Why? How can I tell you? If I don't like it, stay the fuck away from you, and don't involve it. Don't put it in your life. But me just ranting and carrying signs about your life, that's too much fucking energy I'm wasting that I could be contributing to get my shit together over here. And that's just the way I feel about it. I feel like motherfuckers need to stop being nosy. If you don't like something, stay the fuck away from it. If it's on your TV and you don't like it, change the channel. I just feel like you got better options than to just kill a motherfucker because you don't agree with them. That's what I feel.
Hell yeah, dog. I totally agree. Because look, I know quite a few gay guys, man. I'm cool, quite a few gay guys. I ain't never had one of them just try and fuck me in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, yeah, I'm telling you right now. But man, I've had plenty of motherfucking religious motherfuckers walk up to me and bug the shit out of me to the point where, dude, actually coming back from a concert recently, I don't know what this dude's fucking deal was, and it was, 5 a.m. the goddamn, it was 4? Yeah, it was like 4 in the fucking morning, dude, right? And we stopped to get some fucking Subway. I'd performed. I was fucking kind of wrecked, and so was she, because it was a long drive and whatever, and we were like an hour from home. This dude bugs us for 30 minutes. Dude, I swear to Christ, I about got out of my fucking car, and when I say Christ, y'all, I don't mean your Jesus. I'm sorry. I just say it because, fuck, that's a general reference. I wanted to beat the shit out of him, dude, because he just wouldn't stop, and it's like this religious fuck who claims to be this good person does this and wants to push this shit on me. But the people that you want to say are fucking pieces of shit, like I said, I ain't never had one try to fuck me in the ass. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's right, man.
You did a little.
And then I'm going to tell you this too, man. Just if you're a real motherfucker, man, people are going to treat you about the way you carry yourself. When I was inside the penitentiary, man, I've been inside 9 different prisons, right? And never ran into homosexual situations or that, because it's the way you carry yourself. Gay people don't just run around just trying to fuck motherfuckers, just seeing them and just, I want to fuck everything. You know what I'm saying? I believe that, man, it's the motherfuckers that pretend not to be gay that's really the threat to me at the end of the day. I mean, you know, a gay person, at least you know what you're dealing with. You see what they are. They're not hiding it. You should respect that fact. Instead of that motherfucker that's teaching your son at school that's rubbing on his ass and you don't know. That's what you should be scared of.
Yeah, I agree, dude. I agree, dog. And that's we'll get into that in a minute, but I'm just telling you, for real, I agree, Bootleg, man. Just all I'm trying to do is cruise in my fucking car. Why you fucking with me? We'll be right back. Check this shit out. Yeah, we're back. I still in the unknown factor. This is the no fucks given hour. That was cruising my car by my guest, Bootleg of the Dayton.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, man. I just gotta know, right? Like, fuck, dude, tell me. Like, I didn't Google it, so I'm just gonna ask you this. There will be a couple standard interview questions, because whatever, I don't keep track of numbers like that. I'm sorry. How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this 23 years.
God damn.
That's impressive. Oh, just putting up with all the bullshit.
Yep, I've been doing this 23 years, and that's professionally. I've been rapping some years before that. I've been rapping since I was a little guy, man, since I was like 12 years old. Just on the block, I made my first Dayton Family album when I was 15.
Man, that's fucking nutty, dude. So I'm curious then, like, dude, you are somebody who, like, Project, like, you and Project Born are two of those guys, and you more so because you've been there longer, which, God, is insane. You've seen what has happened to the underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
From, like,
yes.
Yeah, from, like, where it started. You've seen the Juggalo scene start. You've seen the cult shit start. Yeah, I mean, you've seen all this evolve. And, I mean, at a certain point, man, I'm curious, like, when the Juggalo movement happened, and everybody said it was family, and this and that, and I know you've been signed, you guys were signed to Psychopathic at one point, and, I mean, what is your opinion of just the Juggalo culture, let's say, 10 years ago?
Okay, let me start off by saying this first off. It's my opinion, and I don't give a fuck who feel any kind of way. The Juggalos, when I came around the Juggalos, man, them were some of the most real, loyal fans and down to earth. You know, I'm a street guy, man. I've been in the streets, and I know how I feel not to have nowhere to stay. I know how I feel to be dirty. I know how I feel. I know how I feel to be hungry. That's why I robbed motherfuckers and did all the shit I did back when that's why I went to prison for selling cocaine and drugs, because so I related to them in a different way. And I think that they a lot of juggalos and juggalettes are misunderstood in a lot of ways by a lot of people. But if you a street motherfucker, if you lived in Flint, Michigan, you would love the whole Juggalo movement, especially the fans. I'm speaking of the Juggalos and Juggalette fans. You would love them from a street perspective. You know, they down to earth. They don't lie to you. See, I'm big on truth and honesty, man. I just believe in truth and honesty, and regardless of what anybody else feel about, the movement, far as fuck, not the label, but far as the fans and the movement, the fans are the most loyal and real. They, help each other eat and feed each other and that. So I never had no problems with them. I respected the movement, and every time I was around them, I got treated with love. So speaking for me personally, I've never had the issue. They was real with me.
No, you mean that from the start to now?
I'm saying the years that I was over there. See what I'm saying? Like early on, I never really, followed the years on. When I got over there, that's when the chance, I had to meet them myself. So when I started performing at the gatherings and the things, I met people myself. You understand what I'm saying? I've never been one to just, run around and follow, any movement other than the Dayton family movement, early on in the 90s and that type of thing. I'm just speaking on what I know, the things I've seen with my eyes.
So that makes me just curious, Bootleg. Come on, Tom. You get out. You've seen some things, like what's going on currently in the entirety of the underground scene. What's your opinion on that?
Okay, but I'm saying that's not just that movement, though. I'm saying music as a whole on the... Okay,
I know that.
Go ahead. Okay, so I'm saying music as a whole, underground. Yeah, I've seen it. There's no more labels, no more, right? There's no more big companies. There's no more distribution. It's just a system of if you got a name for yourself, like we blessedly have Dayton family, you can get out there and make moves underground still. But if you just a newcomer, you just blend in like a blur with a lot of the other stuff that's whack out there, and it's just it ain't like back in the day. Back in the day, it used to cost $30,000 to shoot a video. Now anybody can shoot a video on the iPhone. So now everybody that sell drugs think they can rap. Everybody that rap think they can sell drugs. The lines are blurred. So the underground is just full of a whole lot of garbage that you have to pick through sometimes. And then and now the underground is even watered down a lot too, because a lot of the underground artists are trying to be mainstream. So they making gimmicky songs and chants and pop records and that type of shit. You really ain't getting no real street gunplay, underground drug abuse, living and dying, drinking poison water. You're not really getting that. Yes, you go look for it. You got to really search. So I don't even really believe it is an underground really no more like it used to be. Like in the early 90s, you had dozens and dozens of hard shit, So that's just how I feel.
And look, man, and I'll state it like this, man. Fucking about 2 years ago, and anybody that's a regular listener to the show has probably heard me fucking say this, but whatever. I'm pretty sure fucking you don't know Bootleg. So about 2 years ago, dude, I really stepped back into this. But about 10 years previous to that, dude, look, I went to my last concert, which was Hall of Wicked. Which, I mean, it was a badass show, right? But I just stopped going to concerts ostensibly 12 years ago and really kind of lost track of the underground scene. And that was, I've come to the conclusion that that's when it started to really change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least I feel like it did because I've stepped back into it 2 years ago, dude. And it's so fucking drastic. And look, I've been down since Riddlebox as far as that shit. Like, that's when Riddlebox came out, dude, I heard Toy Box and I got fucking hooked on that shit, and then it just evolved from there, But stepping back into it, dude, I feel it's such a change, and it's weird.
So what's What's your feeling about the underground and the condition it's in?
Man, I mean, fucking, again, I just hate to fucking agree with you, because I feel like I'm just like, I'm just gonna Bootleg, because... Listen. No, man, sometimes, as long as it's the truth, people gonna feel that way. You know what I mean? I mean, it's hard to disagree with the truth. You know what I'm saying? If you said something that was truthful and I agree with it, it wouldn't be because I was, just because we on the phone talking to each other agreeing. It's because you told the truth. You know what I mean? It's never nothing bad about supporting the truth. That's how I feel. I mean, if it's the truth, it's the truth, Dude, I'll tell you, I feel, and maybe I'm wrong in this because, like I said, I'm at a level in it now that I wasn't 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I was purely a fan. Hell, 2 years ago, I was a fan. And now I stand where the fuck I do, interviewing you, which is fucking awesome. But, yeah, I'll stop geeking out and having an orgasm and shit, right? But I feel like there's way more fucking hate than there used to be in the underground, dog. I feel like it's just... I feel like no one wants to work together. Like, I feel like back in the day, dude, it was more working together. Like, you've seen Suburban and Strange and Psychopathic always fucking around with each other and fucking all kinds of other artists. And I feel like there have been more lines drawn. And, I mean, yeah, I just feel like there's more fucking people not wanting to work together.
That's true.
Against each other.
Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to agree with you. That's definitely true. Because you got to keep in mind, back in the 90s, right, the money factor was there. So for me to come over and work with an artist from a different company didn't affect my money any kind of way. But now, a lot of camps...
Well, oh shit. I don't know what happened, but I hope Bootleg's okay, because I heard a and then he got cut off, right? So that was fucking nutty, right? Until I'm gone, man, he'll be right back. Because I know Bootleg ain't just gonna fucking end like that with the way I fuck no, man. So we'll be right back. So right back. But until I'm gone, hang the fuck on. Bye, Bootleg.
I'm hanging out with you, man. I'm gonna walk me a lap, man, and talk to you.
Check it out. We're live though, Bootleg. Because I didn't want dead air, and it was
we are
close to the end of that track, and I had to click the mic.
Oh, well, that's cool. Hey, well, at least listen, that's a good thing. They got a chance to hear the back. Seeing we just keep it real, eat on and off the air. You see what I'm saying? See how natural we are. We ain't even got to practice this shit. You did?
Hell yeah, dog. You really you made my day when you I'm gonna take that verse. That keeps running through the back of my head, dude. Because I just, the track's called Anti-Hero, and, I've got actually a full version of it that's 3 verses with me all the way through. This is the alternative version, because, and we're gonna take this into a question, I promise, because I feel like...
Okay, all right.
I feel like the reason I'm making a track called Anti-Hero, and the reason that I wanted to do it like that, hell, dude, I would honestly make 4 different versions of that track if I could get everybody enough down to collab, because I'd have the full version, and then I'd have fucking 3 different versions, each with one of the verses from me from the fucking full version with, yeah, it'd get ridiculous, right? And I say that because I feel like, especially in the horrorcore genre, dog, it initially started out as like a fucking, as an anti-hero vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, fucking, if you see some dumb shit, or some dumb shit doing some dumb shit, stop that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, definitely.
Right? And I feel like,
most def.
Yeah, I feel like the music now has, I don't know, I feel like it's lost that, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, like I said, at the end of the day, man, you gotta have your own truth, man. A lot of cats just ain't being honest, man. I know I'm being kind of repetitive with the truth thing, but it's just a cornerstone of my values, man. And I believe if more guys told the truth in the music, everybody can get back to loving the music again. I mean, you know, I'm so tired of being lied to about your material possessions and what you have, how many bitches you fuck, how much champagne and ace of spades you drink, how many strippers you hang out with. That same shit, it just drives me fucking crazy. And then guys it just seems like ain't nobody taking their time, you know, to sit in the studio and really analyze their shit. You know, you got some guys out there, a handful, I'm not going to say everyone, but you got a handful of guys that still make quality, you know, good underground, solid quality music. Then you have a lot of people that's never lived the underground life, really. You know, it's hard to make underground music if you've never lived in the underground. If you've never, you know, had to fight for your tennis shoes and that type of shit, it's kind of hard. So, you know, I accept everything on face value, man. You know, I just look at the messenger. That's the messenger. So that's the message I expect from that messenger. You know, you got to look at who you're listening to at the end of the day, you know. You know, and that's just how I set my bar when it comes to listening to other artists and everything. I just judge them based on their own merits, man, and keep rocking from that.
Oh, well, based on what you just said, fuck it, Bootleg. I'm going to take you and throw you in a chair, tie you up, and tighten this motherfucker, right? Yeah, we're going to play a little game. I like this idea, right? So here's the deal, Bootleg. Not to be a dick, dog, but I'm a dick. I'm going to shove you in a box, right? And because I'm a dick, right? And I'm going to ship you off to this island. But check it. At this island, dog, like, I gave you a mad setup. You know what I'm saying? You got a fucking pool, spa, all kinds of shit, right? Everything you really need, right? Food, stocked, all that. You're good, dude. You got power, right? And I gave you a badass sound system, right? I mean, like, fucking, like, you could blow your fucking top of your fucking wig off with it, right? For real. Just period. Fucking blow your chair back. But I was like, dog, you got to pick 3 CDs, and that's all you get. What are you taking?
Only 3?
Yeah, only 3.
Can they be discographies?
Damn.
No discographies. I'm not changing the fucking rules just because it's Bootleg and he's been in the fucking game 23 years.
Okay. Wait. Please, don't give me no exceptions, man. I'm going to work with the fucking 3, right? Okay. I'm going to say, if I had to only take 3, I would take the Dayton Family FBI. I would take Tupac, All Eyes on Me. And I would take, I would have to say I'd take Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted.
Oh. Damn. That is a nice selection right there. Yeah. Now, so, I want you to keep in mind, though, man, you're still on this island, right? I gave you 3 CDs, but I'm not such a dick that that's all the entertainment I'm going to give you. You know what I'm saying? So you got, like, this fucking 80-inch flat screen, motherfucking 3D, badass fucking TV, right? Right? But again, you know, I said I'm not that much of a dick. I am a dick, right? So I was like, you can take 3 movies, and that's it, dog. But you can take a TV series as well. Like, if you want to take a TV series, I'll let you take that whole TV series as one selection or movie.
Okay, 3 again, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do the typical. I'm not going to do, it would be too easy for me to do Scarface. That would be too easy. So I would take, that's a fucking good one, man. I would take, that's hard with movies. I love so many fucking movies, man. Let me see, I would take, man, maybe American Gangster.
Oh.
Motherfucking Oh man, that's fucked up. That's my gangster genre covered. So I would have to take something that helped me stay in tune with my emotions a little bit. So I would have to take something like maybe like Titanic. I got to take something long, or Castaway, something like that to keep me in tune with my emotions. I can't stay on gangster shit all day long. I go crazy on that motherfucker. Then I would have to take one comedy. I have to take something funny like I would take something like motherfucking What was the fucking movie with Jonah Hill, man? But they was young. They was trying to get the drinks and all that shit. And you know what I'm talking about? They was trying to get the drinks.
Oh,
they couldn't score drinks and shit. And the cops fucked with them. It was just a whole night of chaos and shit.
No, fuck. That shit's on the tip of my fucking tongue.
It's on the. Me too.
No. That's way too new. This is about 10 to 12 years. No, this movie's about 6 years old.
Yeah, about 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah, about 5, 6 years ago.
Were they trying to get the drinks in? And my man got the fake ID with the fucked up name on it and shit.
The fake ID and the fucked up name, and dude, it has a dude that looks like Napoleon Dynamite in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. That right there. I would take something. It's funny as fuck. Let me put it that way. It's real funny as fuck. I would take a comedy. I would take something with some emotion in it, and I would take the American gangster movie.
All right, now wait. See, but man, I have to make you fully go by the stipulation. You said Titanic or Castaway.
Yeah. Oh, so I got to pick one of the two.
Yeah.
I would take Castaway because that would keep me in tune with my same situation, being stuck on the fucking island. Then maybe I can use some of his creative ideas to get shit done. So I would take Castaway.
Bootleg's like, fuck it, I'm taking Castaway so I can figure out how to get the fuck off this island, you dick.
That's right.
I love it. So I got to ask one question, dog. Are you a gamer?
No, not really, man. You know, I really didn't have a lot of time to fuck with the games, man, because I was running the streets so fucking hard, man. And I couldn't afford no good system. So I used to go to my friend's house and spend a little time on them. And, you know, that kept the addiction out of me. Now my sons are gamers. They got every system that you can name and every game and internet play and tournaments that my sons do that. Yeah.
Well, here, man, just because of that, I'm curious what your answers to this one will be, right? So, as well as everything, dog, I'm going to give you a little bit more entertainment. Just a tad, right? You're not a big gamer, so it's not a big deal, right? But I hooked you up with every fucking system that has ever existed, right? But I told you can only have 3 games.
You're going to laugh, man. My shit going to be so 90s and 80s, you're going to fucking laugh at me, man. Only fucking system I would need would be an Atari, man. And I would play Donkey Kong, I would play Pac-Man, and Centipede.
No, fucking A. That is a fantastic answer. Look, because, most motherfuckers be like fucking Call of Duty and shit. And, dude, I'd rather have fucking Pac-Man than Call of Duty, for real.
Right, man. I keep it very simple, man. And that will bring me joy. Just by you asking me that fucking question, I want to go right to Walmart right now and buy the in-game console little things with all the old games on it, like 8 of them, and just bring that back home and play it right now because the simple things make me happy. The new games are a little too much for me, man. My son will be killing motherfuckers and taking cars and running shit in the rivers and shit. So I look at them play. But, you know, my fingers, I ain't gonna fuck my fingers all up by doing all that shit. They got gun buttons and all kind of shit. So, you know, that's to each his own. A lot of people into the games, man. Me, myself, man, my life is like a fucking, what's the move, Call of Duty, and my life is like where they be jacking and robbing motherfucking game, all Grand Theft Auto and all that shit. I see that in Flint every day. So that last thing I want to do is come home and really see it on my TV, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, dude, for real. Hey, well, fuck it, dude. You brought up where you live, man. And I knew the interview was going to go here because, well, one, I'd like to take it here because I have a problem. I have a problem with the fact that that's going down anywhere in this fucking country, and it's not a huge fuck off issue every goddamn day in the news because of what it's doing to people, and that's ridiculous. Like, it drives. Like, well,
on that note, before you even get into it, let me tell you why it's not anymore, though. Because our wonderful, strong, black African-American president got on the fucking news and drank a glass of the water and made the whole fucking country and world feel like everything is okay now. For one, which was some shit that our whole town upset about that he did, get on there and drink a glass of water like everything is Cheerio, and then jumped on the plane and went somewhere else. And Rick Snyder on TV drinking a glass of water like everything beautiful. When my mama turned her things on now, the shit's still brown as pine saw. So, you know, we live in the reality, the voiceless know what the truth is, and the people with the voice are pretending that it's not even happening no more. So, and then when our president did it, that just turned the whole light bulb off the situation. Shit, the president drank the water down there. They straight. Ain't nothing going on no more. You know what I'm saying? That was some bullshit he did. They ain't changed one pipe, ain't changed one hole, ain't upgraded anything in Flint. Flint's still the same fucked up way it was 2 years ago, and he was there smiling with a clear glass of water like that's coming out of every fucking faucet in Flint, and it's not.
Yeah, man, because actually me and Frank Nitti got into this, man, as far as, and some of the shit he told me, dude, I was not aware of. As far as how the system was updated, and then, God, dude, I'd honestly have to go back and listen to the entirety of the interview. And if anybody wants to know about this information, I suggest you go listen to that Project Born interview I did, because fucking, like, that shit needs to be known, you know what I'm saying, on all kinds of levels. But as far as the president drinking it, dude, like, I'm telling you right now, I don't think the president would come to my fucking house and drink out of my faucet without running it through a fucking filter.
Yeah, right. Now, that's what you do. If you want to impress me, bring your whole Secret Service detail and the whole camera crew and come on the north side of Flint, Michigan, knock on the door, random door, go in, turn the sink on, and drink that water on camera.
Live stream on Facebook, bitch. Come on, do it.
Yep, come there. You have an open invitation. I got a numerous amount of homes you can come visit and drink all the fucking tap water you want to drink.
So, man, I'm curious. What do you think is necessary to fix that situation? Because, and I'm not trying to be racist and fuck anybody who says I am. Frank Nitti said this. He said it's mainly because it's the black community. I
wouldn't solely blame it on that. That's too simple.
Well,
at the end of the day, it's the reason why there's no hurry to do it. It's because it's, 90% African American, but that's not the sole issue. It's about money, and it's about politics once again. Black people rarely, seldomly, I'm going to speak for my people. I can't speak for all black people, but I'm going to say my people rarely vote in governor races and mayoral races and local elections. That's why, how can a 90% African American city be totally governed by Republicans? Because we didn't fucking vote. And at the end of the day, it's a $1.8 billion fix that's damn near needed for Flint. Who would put $1.8 billion worth of piping and plumbing under homes that's only worth $300 wholesale? I mean, why would they put billions of dollars under them raggedy ass homes that need to be torn out?
You know what my response?
At the end of the day, they might as well just build all new houses there with the new plumbing system. That's the only way that's gonna work.
Yeah, my whole response to that, Bootleg, for real, is who the fuck puts their goddamn name on the side of a tower? Right, man.
Man, look, man, go ahead.
It's just, I don't get it, man. Like, that's, and look, I've got a track called Filibuster specifically, and another one called I Pray that is attacks towards corporation and government, because when I look at it as a whole, man, like, all I see is fuckery from the top, and I don't get how any majority portion, and my mom agrees with trickle down economics. Listen, we're not getting trickled on, motherfucker. We're getting shit on, you know?
That's right.
Yeah, and
who indeed?
Yeah, the way they've fucking done it, man. I don't get how the fuck these fucks are like, it's okay for me to have a goddamn golden toilet when someone don't have drinkable water, and we are still the greatest country in the world. You shut the fuck up.
I agree. I fucking totally agree. I'm gonna tell you like this too, though, right? I mean, in life, man, it's only a certain amount of money you could ever spend. I believe that, once you got the big house, man, you got the cars, you got clothes, your kids are in private schools, You got bank accounts stocked up. Everything is good. Everything is beautiful. You should want to help other people. Not give them a handout, but you should want to assist or provide an opportunity for other people to grow. Most wealthy people believe that if I let anybody else eat off my plate, mine will be empty soon. I can't let nobody eat off my plate because they're going to eat all my food. Man, your food is locked up, secure. Everything about your life is wrapped up in a bow. It's good to go. Helping other people is the way you receive your own, turnarounds. You got to appreciate you got there, with the support of other people, teachers, your dad giving you loans. Somebody, threw you a bone along the way. And then most people that come from nothing that get money don't want to throw bones no more. They just want to pile the bones up in the bag in the back of their house when they could be throwing those bones to people that need them. And that's just the way it is, man. Don't nobody, like we was talking about the rappers and collaborating with each other, don't nobody want to fucking help nobody else. Only people they want to help is their own, And that's because we've made it as a people to be greedy and materialistic so much. We place so much value on material shit. The shit that don't mean anything. Once you're dead, that shit is nothing. Somebody else gonna be wearing that shit, driving that shit, living in that shit. It's just another thing to put yourself up on a false pedestal. I'm better than you. I can look down because I'm up here. I got 2 floors on my house, and you on a single deck. I can look down on you. And I feel that if you take the materialism out of shit, I believe that if everybody was forced to, you got to mingle with somebody. If you wealthy, you a billionaire, it's just part of the deal that you got to just come and hang out in the neighborhood and, put on regular clothes, and just hang out with regular people and talk to everyday, ordinary people. And I believe that poor people should have the opportunity to go hang out with millionaires and see what that life like. Maybe it might inspire people to want to do things. But when we draw border lines and fences and shit like that and separate each other by race and, all that type of shit, all it does is make people, fiend to take it. That's why the world is so violent. That's why everybody is killing to get this and dying to get that. Everybody has got their own way to chase a dream that once they obtain it is nothing. I know from experience. When I was poor and I finally got a little money, I realized how boring it was. Because now you're doing everything to stay antisocial to keep it because you feel everybody trying to get it from you. You feel everybody wants something from you. If you're not a humble person, money and power will fuck your head up. It'll fuck your head up. Money should be used to enlighten the lives of other people. You should try to help as many people as you can if you got money. Because that feeling lasts longer. The people that I helped when I was hundreds and hundreds of thousands up, that made me feel better now than every vehicle, every piece of jewelry, every shoe, every hat, everything I've ever bought, every condo, home, everything I've ever had. The things giving money, I still get a better gratification from that than having it myself.
Hell yeah, dog. I'll tell you what, man. You just made me think of one thing, and I'm going to announce this shit live on the air, so I have to stick to the idea that just popped into my fucking head because I'm a bit of a dick. I'm an avid comic book reader, bootleg. Like, I love comic books. I had a huge comic book collection, but I had to get rid of pretty much fucking all of it because, sometimes you get into some shit and you got to get rid of some shit or you're going to be fucked in shit, and that's what's up. So I'm saying on the air right now, dude, look, as the Unknown Factor, I don't give a fuck, man. I buy a graphic novel, I'll sign that shit and get out to a fan at a motherfucking concert.
Okay.
And I will do that forever. Like, if I get to the point where I have, it fucking gets retarded, because it ain't now, dude. I'm just fucking John goddamn Doe, and I don't give a fuck. I'm fine with that, too. But if it got to the point where I could buy, every comic book that I wanted to fucking read, first off, it would get retarded with the amount of fucking storage I would need, and I would rather pass that shit out to other motherfuckers and be like, yo, you should check this shit out. It's a really fucking good read. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hold myself to that shit right the fuck now.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing, and you're gonna get a certain feeling, man. Giving and lifting people up, man, give you a feeling. I'm telling you, I do it to this day, man. Everywhere I go, I try to affect somebody's life every day, everywhere I go, man. I'm not no motherfucking I'm not trying to say I'm just the perfect guy or no innocent motherfucker. You know, I'm still got my ways, all my flaws intact. I mean, I'm perfectly fucked up too. But at the end of the day, I try to touch people everywhere I go though. If I can help a motherfucker, I don't care what it is. If it's in my power to help you and it's not affecting my life. You know, if me giving you money doesn't affect me eating that day, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I extend that? Why would I go home with a pocket full of money and I just left you and you hungry? And I'm going home just to look at the money. I'm not going to spend it. I'm on my way home. I'm going to go to sleep, go watch TV. Why that money could be out there working? It could be out there doing something for somebody. Or help, you know, it could just be doing something. A lot of people got big money and they just look at it. They look at their bank statements. They just look at it. And they just gloat at the fact that I got it. It's mine. I got this. You know, it's mine, but it's not doing nothing. It's not benefiting anyone. And then the next day they might go out the house and get hit by a car, pow, and then somebody else spend it. And that's just the way it is, man. You know, the only thing that you should cherish that way is your physical life, the air that you breathe, being alive. That's the only thing that I cherish. That there's just like this other. When I look around, I'm walking the track right now. When I look around, I see the trees and the sky and the lake next to my house, and I'm just thinking to myself, this is all free. All this is it don't cost nothing to be out here where I'm at right now.
Yeah,
walking.
Man. That's that Richard. Yeah, that's that fucking Richard Pryor.
Yeah, that's just the way I feel, man. I just believe keep it simple, man.
Yeah, dude, I totally fucking agree with you, dude. Like, oh fuck, man. Like, that's the thing though. About people, I think honestly, the main problem with people not being able to look at life like that, and I'll be real honest, I probably really didn't until recently, dude. My whole outlook has changed with me going into this and starting writing and being able to channel what I had into music, and it's changed my outlook a lot. You know what I'm saying? On a lot of things, just because I was able to finally do what I wanted. And I think society as we have it has fucking, I mean, most people doing shit that they honestly hate. I mean, so based on that, they'll never be able to be happy. So, you know what I say? Fucking Change by Bootleg. Check it out. Right. We'll be right back.
Let the man know is we are peaceful people.
Yo, we're back. You know. No fucks given out. We're just having some deep conversations, though. But for real, hey, look, Bootleg, we'll continue that one, and I'll explain a little bit more in depth, a bit off track. Because listen, fuck that. That bitch don't need no free promo from me. That's all I got to say on that matter.
Okay.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no goddamn free promo. You wanna show love, you can get love. You wanna show hate, motherfucker? I'll play Wiccan rules and bring it tenfold.
100.
Yeah, I mean, fuck you, dog. I don't get that. Man, I'm curious, dog, because like I said, I mean, fuck, you've been in it forever. I know you've had problems, dog. Like, could you go into, without putting yourself in legal difficulty, the biggest issue you've ever had in this?
But like far as like, what, confrontational?
Like, no, just beef, man. Like, mainly with another rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that.
Oh man, but you know, like I said, man, the worst. I mean, never really, man. Not so much with a rapper, but maybe, you know, the following of certain rappers. Maybe we say it that way. Like maybe, you know, the followers of certain rappers I've had problems with. You know what I mean? And we done broad, man. But you know, I believe that any man that put himself in a position to disrespect another man should be totally held accountable by all means. So, you know, just hypothetically speaking, if I'm in a situation and a motherfucker, you know, ain't showing the proper respect to me, I'm going to check the situation right there on the spot. Motherfucker, you disrespect him. And if they continue to disrespect anything that I care about or my love or my surroundings or anything that I covet, I will make sure that I air your ass out. That's just the way I move. I air your ass out, and I'm prepared to face any consequences I have to face. I've been there before. I'm not scared to go there. So that's just the way I live. I live by the G code. I mean, at the end of the day, you respect me, I respect you. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you. And don't fuck with nothing that's precious to me. My kids, my family, those things are just totally off limits for me. I mean, totally off limits. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
Period. I don't give a fuck how big, how tall, how short, how fast, how long, how black, white, anything. It's my, hey, you know, it's family first, man. It's God and family, man, at the end of the day. And that's just the way I live it.
Fuck yeah, dog. I agree, because, bitch, I'm everywhere by Bootleg. And we'll be right back.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, my fellow freaks and freak shows? It's your boy Chuckles, a.k.a. the Headhunter Clown. With the homie Unknown Factor, and you are watching or listening to that fucking No Fucks Given Hour. For those who want to check my music out, you can check me out on Facebook.com/Chuckles. Twitter.com/Chuckles408. For SoundCloud, Reverb Nation is the same thing, /Chuckles. That's where y'all can find me. Hope y'all spread the sickness and stay fucking evil 100%.
Pain has a face. Allow me to show it to you. Gentlemen, I am Chuckles, a.k.a. the Headhunter Clown.
Yeah!
Yeah, we're back. No fucks given. No Factor got Bootleg in the motherfucking house. Yeah, check it out.
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, y'all don't even hear those bits, man. I'm telling you, some of the best bits, I swear on my life, are when the tracks are playing. And I just got to say live on the air, Bootleg, I will fully take that advice. I would have said it when we were off the air, but fucking, you know, shit only runs so long. And you, like I, are long-winded, dog, and I love that shit.
Yeah. No problem, man. Hey, you know, when you chopping it up with somebody that's real, man, and keeping it 100 with you, it kind of make it easy for the conversation to flow. You know, if we was having a corny, off-brand conversation, then I wouldn't even be open enough to have it. You know, but when we talking about real shit, man, and we talking to real people about real people, then shit, it's easy, man. It's just like kicking it with the homies, man, right now. Shit, I'm chopping it up. All I need is some cushion, shit, a Bud Light right now, and I'll be Gucci.
So, dog, what's your favorite color? I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
You know, I'm a true guy. I'm true blue, man. Yeah.
Yeah. I just couldn't help it, dog. I had to throw that shit in there because, like I said,
it's all good. Nothing off the table with you, fam. Nothing off the table with you. You know, when I come on, man, and do the interview, man, I'm an open book, man. And, you know, I'm just that type of guy. You know, that's why I make the music I make. You know, I just lay it on the table. Let's go. Let's talk about it, goddammit. Because maybe we can talk about some shit other people scared to talk about, and they can, you know, come to the forefront and speak their mind and be open and honest, man.
Well, dog, I'll tell you what then. Man, I mean, like I said, I didn't get a chance to listen to this whole CD, dog. Real quick, dude, tell these motherfuckers where they can get this shit.
Oh, right now, y'all need to fucking right this second. As soon as I tell y'all, go right now to bootlegtdf.com. Bootleg TDF, like the Dayton family. Bootlegtdf.com. Right now, you can order the street-related albums, the Problems albums. We got T-shirts and shit on there, all kind of shit. And y'all leave some comments for me, man. Let me know how y'all feel about the music. Go on YouTube right now and watch the Problems video. Watch the I'm Everywhere video. Watch the I Came Here to Smoke video. I've just released 5 new videos for these albums. Go on YouTube and check out the videos.
I'm going to go comment on all of them, dog. You're going to see comments from the Unknown Factor on every one of those videos. I'm going to go fucking do it, too. Not right now, after the interview.
And share them. And please share them, everybody. Share the videos for me. When you go on there and see them, if you like them, share them for me. And leave me a comment, too, and I'll respond to all comments. So if you hit me with a comment, I lay back at the crib, fucked up in my bed, and I respond to everything personally. Not no no middleman. When you get a comment back, it's me talking to you, not nobody else. Me.
All right, well, I'm going to ask them, Bootleg, because have you taken a look at the site? I'm curious.
What's that now?
The NoFucksGivenRadio.com.
Uh-huh.
Have you taken a look at the site? I'm just curious.
No, not yet. I haven't had a chance to because he just sent me the information on it today, actually.
Okay, well, that's cool. Whatever. I'm just curious, dog. Can we feature one of those videos on our site?
Put all of them on there.
Man, you going to get my wife mad at me, dog.
Put them all up, man. Post all 5 of them. Lost and Turned Out, Came Here to Smoke, I'm Everywhere, Problems, Post them all, man. Get on that motherfucking man and post them all. I got a whole lot of good intimate portraits and shit on there. Shit that I'm just chopping it up in the hood and shit. I got all kind of shit on there for y'all. Fun shit. When you go on there and click on one of the videos, y'all will see all that shit pop up.
Hell yeah, dog. That's what's fucking up, man. Like, I like that you put that many videos out, dude. That's crazy. Like, man, I just gotta ask you, dog. Like, what was it like for you? Because fucking you've been through the whole recording process. Because it was me and Frank and Chris were talking about this as far as how, I mean, it was because you recorded reel to reel. I know you did.
Yes, I recorded that. My first albums were all reel to reel.
Yeah. See, I mean, that wasn't even really a question. It was just, I fucking know you did, dog. You're an old fuck. Sorry. You know, hey, look.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fair enough, dog. Hey, look, but hey, check it out, dude. I said I did what I was talking about, right, and all that, and I'm 32, so you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just so you know. So I'm not young, dog. I'm not some fucking 20.
Guess what? You know, guess what I say though. You're only as old as you feel, man. And when you hear it, man, you know, you're only as old as you feel. See, when you get, you know, I'm gonna be 74, and if a motherfucker, if I got one fan that still want me to drop music, I'm gonna drop it just for him. I'm gonna go to the studio and drop it and press it up and send it straight to him. You know, I believe that you're only as old as you feel. You dig? I'm gonna keep rocking, man, till it's over with, till they throw dirt on the box. When they throw dirt on the box, then it's done. But until then, I'm not gonna let no motherfucker tell me I'm too old to play basketball, or I'm too old to jog, or I'm too old to do what the fuck. I'm not gonna let nobody tell me I'm too old to do anything I want to do.
All I got to say is based on what you just said, dude. I want like a fucking bootleg geriatric fucking where you're talking about nursing home shit. Just like listen to your ride, dude. Like fucking
Hey. You got that. Hey, I'm gonna keep rocking as long as I got fans, man. If I got a fan that need it, I'm gonna service my fan. I'm just a loyal guy, man. I love being loved, and I reciprocate the love, man. If someone loves me, I love them back, man. Especially my fans that been riding with me. That's why I've been able to be in the game 23 years, because I got down ass fans that respect the truth, and they love to pop in some shit that they can relate to, some shit that they going through. I keep it simple, man. I keep it real simple. I don't try to overdo it. I just tell you what I'm doing. Like, I can go in the house right now after this interview and write a song just about this, because it's just about what we just did. And it's just that way for me, man. Because the truth is in everything I see. When I look around, everything is a truth somewhere to talk about. It's a story in everything. And that's why I've been making good stories for 23 years.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I agree. That's the thing about the Dayton family, dude. And I'll tell you what, let's flip it. Man, I just real quick got to say this, though. If you go and write that track, like, you've already offered me a collab. You got me, like, you're going to do that collab, dog. Will you leave me a verse, and I'll fucking take that? And yeah, we'll just do a fucking... Motherfuckers would be like, did they really goddamn write a rhyme about the interview they did? It's like, oh, why not?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And then when they hear the song, they can be like, that fucking really happened. I heard them say it. They were really having that discussion about that. You see what I'm saying? We can do anything. I think we can make something creative about anything we put our minds to doing. Like, you send it over to me. I hit you with my email thing. You send me the record, have them send me the file, and the next day I go to the studio and I shoot it back to you.
Oh, dude, look. All I got to say is, what is your comic book reference level, dog? I'm curious.
My comic book preference, you say?
No, like, how much do you know about comics?
Oh, man, a lot of my friends are into that, man. I got some eel collector buddies, man. I got some buddies with like some motherfucking like $500,000 collections.
Damn.
Yeah, so yeah. I got some cats that's really deep into the action figures and shit like that too. The toys. I got a guy, man, that just got like individual action figures that's $16,000. Yeah. So a lot of my partners into collecting things like that. You know, a lot of my friends got some eel habits. And I got one friend. Now this is something that I'm going to get into. I got a friend, a guy that used to produce our music. You remember G. Pierce? He produced some Dayton family records, man, back in the day. And guess what he's into? He breeds kois, and he makes hundreds of thousands off fish.
Huh.
And I never knew they were that expensive, man. You know, he get like $5,000-$6,000 a fish.
Man, hey, babe, we need to start going into breeding kois.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, because they apparently sell for a shitload. I'm just going to go ahead and take that idea from your homie, dog, because fuck, that sounds like a damn good investment. Holy shit.
Yes, man.
Yeah, the reason I asked specifically about that, dude, is that anti-hero track, dude, it's fucking, like, yeah, I'll send you my verse, dog. It's fucking riddled with them. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Like, it's retarded. Like, I'm kind of collectible about that, too, though, dude. I like that shit, you know. MK, you said you were a fucking fan of movies.
Of who?
Of movies.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm a movie buff. I really, man, you know, I try to take my boys to see a movie. We go like once a week, man. We try to keep up on all the shit. You know, I do this from the children movies to everything, man.
Have you seen
everything? I just went and saw the Ninja Turtles, man, the other day. All that shit. I go see everything, man.
Wait, oh, man. I heard that fucking movie was bad.
Yeah, it was, man. It was actually, you know, I got an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old son, so they wanted to go see it. So, you know, I tag along, man, and I was going into the movie than they were. It was good as hell. Yeah, it was.
Oh, no, I heard it was bad. So you're saying it was good. Okay.
No, it was good to me. I liked it. Oh, shit. I liked it. But see, you know, those people that probably told you it was bad was people that have been following the whole, you know, ever since the beginning of the Turtles. So they probably saw the discrepancies in it. I just judged it from that one movie.
Dude, I think that's a fucking problem we got as a society, too. Like, everybody's fucking remaking these films. And then people want to be like, that's not exactly like it was. It's like, well, why the fuck should it be? Right.
It's just something like Jay-Z said, if you want my old shit, buy my old albums, man.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Yeah, everybody wants the new movie to resemble the first one. Like I liked it the Star Wars, man. The last Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And a lot of people kind of have some little feelings about it, you know, not being like the first one or like the earlier ones, you know. So I mean, it's to each his own, man. Remember what we was talking about? I let everybody have their own fucking opinion. I don't gotta not like it because you don't. Fuck you. I like it. You know, so if you don't like it, that's your fucking business, you know?
So I gotta know, man, just because this is like I said, I'm a comic geek, dude, and this is my dude. Have you seen the Deadpool film?
Everybody, my boys wouldn't have seen it without me, man. But I've heard it's the fucking best movie. They came home telling me how funny it was and everything. I gotta catch that one. I gotta go do that when my son's seen it, though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can I say personal recommendation, dog? You should see that film. It is the funniest, and in my opinion, and everybody's gonna be like, "Fuck you! You're saying that because you're a Deadpool fan." No, it's one of the best comic book films they made because it was real true to the character, but it was its own story too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go to Redbox, man, after I eat and watch the NBA game, and I'm gonna go grab it on Blu-ray right quick, and I'm gonna come back home and pop it in, man, and check it out.
Man, I'm gonna flip this shit based on something you just said to some shit I really ain't never got into, right? Which is the NBA as a whole. Man, like, I used to watch that shit, right? I did, back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean Jordan, Karl Malone, Stockton, like the original fucking Dream Team, when, like, Shaq.
Yes, the bad boys and shit, right?
Yeah, like Malone fucking elbowing motherfuckers in the face, no regard for it. I love it. I do. I love it. He was my favorite fucking player just for that reason. He'd be like, fuck you.
That's right. Definitely.
Man,
it's different.
I'm trying to watch a game of ball recently. And, like, everybody keeps saying shit about LeBron and this and that. And, dude, like, I feel like that's another game that has changed so much. I swear, I really think now that I say it, the thing that we were talking about earlier in the music industry, I really think it went across the board in the fucking entertainment industry now that I give it thought.
That's true. Indeed, everything is man, it's just everything is so based on you can't be rough no more. Football even soft now. Remember back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s, man, you get your shit broke in football. They'll bust your ass. In football, oh my God, now if you just tackle a little bit, you get suspended and all kinds. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah, I mean, because look, and my whole opinion of the football players, hey, look, I'm sorry y'all are getting hit like that and it's fucking you up. But, like, look, a bootleg, you go out on stage and that shit fucks you up physically, right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Go ahead.
Oh, no, well, I'm just saying, ain't nobody bitching about that. but because you get paid for it and all that. Them motherfuckers are getting paid.
And then if you pay me $30-40 million, it's supposed to be some bruises, man. 30-40 million. You supposed to be, man. Hey, like I say, man, it's just a different world we live in from the '90s, from the underground music to the underground NBA to the underground NFL to the movies to everything, man. It's just all, like you say, just so corny. That's the best way I can describe it, man.
No, I should say that's a great choice of words, dog. I mean, for real, fucking, because I couldn't think of anything else to describe it. Right, I'll tell you, man, I got a question for you. I'm very interested in your answer in this. I love asking this question. But it's very difficult. So stay with me, dog, because it's kind of multi-tiered, right? Like most of my shit.
I'm walking around, I feel. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Okay. If you got to deal with some little kid shit or some shit with your girl, that's all. Man, I understand. You got to deal with that real life shit too.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Fucking, like, I'll cut to a damn track. You got to deal with some real life shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yep, I'm with you, family. Talk to me though. You just ask me what you say. You said it's kind of difficult. It's a little difficult, right?
It's not difficult. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's hard to phrase. I want to know why there is a reverse standard between the music and the film and movie and TV industry. And by reverse standard, what I mean is, like, to do a horror film like Jason or Freddy or 28 Weeks Later, what the fuck ever, with bloody gore, crazy, fuck you, ripping apart, that's okay. But if you do, like, if you show on film, even if it was part of the fucking story, some dude straight entering into a chick, that's a serious fucking problem, right? But you can go to the other extreme. But in the music industry, I feel like you can go to the extreme with the sex and talk about straight sticking your dick in a chick, and that's not a problem. But when I start talking about the fact that, listen, I'm going to slit your throat for being a goddamn pedophile and then pull and just, like, get really vicious and violent and, like really, like, fucked up lyrics, dude. Like, shit, like, that it's like, goddamn, man. But if you did it in a film, it'd be okay, but it's not in music. Why do you think that double standard exists?
Okay, let me say this, man. Because we are a country and a society that's okay with things we can ignore. If we don't have to see it, it doesn't exist. That's why a lot of people say, help poor people for what? They don't have to see their struggle. And if they don't have to see two people physically fucking, they can act like it's not happening in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Hearing it on the song really don't bother them because they're not really physically, it's more like you say, like seeing is believing. That's what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, I believe that when we uncomfortable as a people with something, we just ignore it. Fuck it. I don't even see that bummy motherfucker over there sitting by the store. I can just walk by him and he's not there. I don't see him. And it's easy to keep it off your conscience. But, if you're looking at a movie and you see some motherfuckers, 50 Shades of Grey fucking, some shit like that. You gotta pay attention to it. You gotta, it's there, it's real, man. People fuck in the world. So you gotta, then you gotta explain to the kids that you've been hiding the truth from their whole lives, that's real. People really do fuck and do shit like that and drugs, and you gotta be honest then. So seeing brings honesty out of people. So, so as a whole, a lot of people just choose to ignore shit because they don't want to face the truth about it and deal with it and talk about it and let their kids know that life is a lot more than just violin practice, and that bullshit is really shit going on out here. Just like this, and that's just the way I view it. I just believe a lot of people just choose to ignore the shit that they don't want to deal with.
So now, why do you think the standard is like that with the horror aspect of it, though? You know what I'm saying, as far as film.
Are you saying that it's okay to show killing with Jason and Freddy and all those, but not talk about it in the rap, you said?
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's a deep ass question, man. It's dope and it's hard to say. But I believe that I think that I'm gonna just say conservative people are more, they feel like they can control their television more than they can control what their friends are playing when they're in the car with them away from home. So going to the movie is okay as long as I can censor it at home. But I know if you ride with your friends at the mall and they playing this shit, you can internalize it, and I can't put my judgment on it. I can't tell you how to take it, because your friends are telling you how to take it. But if you're at home watching a horror movie and I'm sitting over your shoulder telling you, you know what I'm saying? You can control. It's a control issue for me. That's what I feel. Anytime you try to censor what a person listens to based on the contents of the music, you hiding the truth again. Because it is people that'll slit your throat if you're a pedophile. It is people that'll cut your arm off if you bullshit, if you steal their dope. That's real shit that really happened. And if you was honest with your kid, hey son, that shit can really fucking happen to you. If you on this tip, that can happen to you. See, you know, it's just like I say, it's all about control, man. That's what I feel.
Hell yeah. And I'll tell you what my opinion is with the current situation in the underground, man, as long as we can unite, all it's gonna do is get you. This is fucking, oh shit, look, I fucked up my own goddamn intro, Bootleg. I don't give a shit. Gonna get you by Bootleg of the Dayton family. We'll be right back. Yeah, we're back. No fucks given. I'm the unknown factor. I still got Dayton to the Bootleg family chilling with. Look, I fucking dude. Look at that. Wow, dog.
You need to smoke, baby.
Yeah, man. What's happening with you?
And look, I fucked your shit up that much, and then I'm gonna ask you to do a drop and get it right. That's right. This is Bootleg of the Dayton family. Just so anybody who's as high as me fucking didn't catch that right, or maybe you caught it right because you were high enough and been like, oh, I know exactly what he means.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm good at freestyle. Let me see if I can freestyle it, man, and get the motherfucker right.
Hell yeah, dog, go.
Okay, yo, this your motherfucking homie Bootleg from the Dayton family, and I'm on No Fucks Given Radio with the motherfucking unknown factor. Y'all rock with us, or fuck you.
Hell yeah, dog. Hey, dude, you want to give me another fucking spot right there where just your links and shit and your webpage and all that, so I can throw it on there?
Okay, so after the fuck you, or just say it all over again, or say just where my sites and shit is.
Oh, you can just roll your sites, dude, and then I can cut it. You're good.
Okay, let me know when you ready.
You good?
Let's get it, goddammit. Yo, man, this is Bootleg, and I want y'all to go to bootlegtdf.com and fuck with Street Related and The Problem CD. Again, you can get it bootlegtdf.com, and you can hit my Instagram, Facebook, all that's right there off this one site. So when you go to Bootleg TDF, you can get my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, everything right there. bootlegtdf.com. Peace to the unknown factor, man. This shit been real.
Hell yeah, dog. And I'm telling you what, I'm about to go to PDF, Bootleg, or Bootleg, PDF, man. See, I'm fucking shit up. Fucking Bootleg. See, look, the wife insurance got it, dog. That's why I've got a wife insurance, because my brain is not right. I'm about to fucking send you a bunch of requests. You'll be like, what the fuck, this jackass is going to fucking start stalking me. I'm like, that's right. Fuck it. You know, why not?
You know what? Hey, Factor, check this out too. Any of them guys out there, man, that's working, them underground guys that you said that want to get link up with me or the Dayton family on any features or shows, they can leave me a message on my Facebook, man. You know, we would love to come rock out that way, man, and come out and do some shows or parties or features or anything you cats want to do. We want to collaborate with people, man, and, you know, don't be no stranger. We down to earth motherfuckers. All you got to do is hit us up. Hit me up on my Facebook if you want to collab, or if you want to, you know, promote a party, or you want to do a show. Anything you fucking want to do, hit me up and let me know. No middleman. Anytime you hit me on Facebook, you're talking directly to me.
Bootleg, I'm going to put you in a spot right now, and we're going to see how many of my former guests will take you up on this, because I dare all my former guests. Come on, man, send Bootleg a track.
I'm with
you.
Do
it.
Yeah.
That's a stack, dog. Look, you're gonna be like, this fucking asshole got me fucking 30 collaborations to do, and I'll be like, yeah.
No. Listen, hey, keep me employed, man. You know how the fucked up the underground is. Keep me busy, goddammit.
That's what I'm saying, dog. That's what I'm trying to do. So, man, I know Bootleg. I know this motherfucker's hungry. I'll be real honest, dog. I am, too. I ain't fucking ate. I don't even know if I've ate today. That's fucking terrible, man. Holy shit. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. This shit's been a blast, dog. Have you had a good time?
Yes, I had a great time, man. I'm looking forward to coming back and doing it again when we finish the Dayton Family album in a few weeks. I want to come back on with the whole Dayton Family and do it again.
Hell yeah, dog. That's what's up, man. So like I said, I'm going to let this man go eat, watch a little bit of Last of That Final. We're going to cut the fuck out. But you know, I got a couple bootleg tracks I ain't played yet, dog, you know? Like, because I know I ain't ran through them all. Hold on, I got to look. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I agree. How about you, Bootleg? I declare war. Y'all have a great night. This has been the No Fucks Given Hour on NFGR with the Unknown Factor with Bootleg of the Dayton Family. Take care, y'all. Yeah, check it out. That was a great interview with fucking Bootleg of the Dayton Family. And you heard the man, shit. You can expect the whole Dayton Family coming up on the No Fucks Given Hour. That's what's up. But I'm telling you, for right now, this shit's done. You want to hear music, go down to the bottom streamer, y'all. Peace.